Hi, my name is Robert Cortese,
And I am Jerome Cortese.
and this is our actual first video. We're putting some effort into doing some narration and, doing play-by-play of the action. So this race, this was a Berkeley Criterium. What was the date on that, Jerome? Do you remember?
It was April 30th.
Yeah. So, not too technical of a race, right? Would you say?
Not bad. It's just that on one of the corners, it was a downhill into a pretty sharp turn, so you will be seeing some, big leaning going into that, but that's probably the most technicality it had in it.
And this is a 13-14 age group. How many were on the field that day?
For my age group, there were 8 people, but I think in total there were 14 people racing at the same time as I was.
Nice. Okay, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this thing started.
Ten seconds.
All right, race is about to start.
And there we go. In the lead right now is Sean Davies. He was one of my only 2 teammates who was out there at the time. And the other one is Zach. You could see him on the left.
So it looks like right now everybody's just taking it easy, right?
Yeah. We're all just trying to get ready. Everyone just has that same plan of waiting till the end.
Here you shifted into higher gear here. So I guess we're going down, right? Yeah, a little minus 2% grade.
Downhill. You can see those hay bales, those there. Those are because a lot of people were crashing on that part that day, so.
No kidding. Look at your power jump up, dude.
Yeah, on that straightaway, a lot of the people were just sprinting, trying to get away from each other, but no one was letting each other just leave.
Everybody stayed together as one tight group, yeah.
Here's the hill climb. This wasn't too bad. Only part that was about it is that everyone would just get super jumbled up in it.
It's funny, every time I see you pass one of those grades, like, I just hold my breath, hoping that you don't get caught in that thing. So it looks like the road had a bit of a rough patch there, yeah?
It was rough for most of that roundabout, but wasn't horribly bad in my opinion. At least it wasn't horribly bad when I was riding.
Yeah, maybe next year they can have that all repaved before the races.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it looks like this part's nice and smooth on the downhill.
Yeah. Although on those white lines in text, there is a little grate thing that you could have seen back there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, that we had to be very careful about when riding.
Yeah, because you're going fast, and it's kind of hard to turn out of that, huh?
Yeah. Right there was some smoke coming out of a manhole thing that was just kind of scary, but honestly I didn't pay much attention to it.
Did it smell like fire?
Nah.
Not? It's probably just steam. So what'll happen is sometimes there's electrical underground, and wires get hot, and it's always wet under there, so you get steam off it. Man, look at that lean.
Well, enough babbling about what we were just talking about, and back to analyzing this race. Yeah, here I am behind Elliot Becker, and I am just trying to stay behind his draft, but every single lap he'd always go out like more to the right than I did. So we would kind of both get caught up on the turn. Not much so on that lap, but on the other laps you'll be able to see it more.
Yeah, it looks like he's really dancing hard, trying to get away from you, but
I'm just sticking on him.
yeah. You know, it's almost like a video game with that smoke coming out. It's kind of cool. Going to lap 6. Going in 7.
Well, I think that lap card might be a bit messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think we did 37 laps, but who knows?
I think you did. Well, we'll see. We'll know at the end. If it's messed up, it's messed up. Oh well. Oh, you know what? It could be because you're so close to the start line.
Yeah.
Yeah, see there? It just counted that as 8. Well, I guess that's something we gotta look out for the next time we make one of these.
Big lean into that turn.
You're going fast, too. You're doing over 20 on that.
Well, at the end I hit 19, but who cares much about that? Yeah, here I finally made it back to the big group of people, but
Where's Elliot at?
Elliot was actually behind me during that part.
Okay. Cranking up on the power again.
Yep.
And your heart rate's going up too. Nice sporty 157.
My heart rate is going to be messed up for some parts of it. Not this part, because, you know, you can actually see my heart rate going up, but
Yeah.
for a while it's going to be messed up because I don't have it fully tightened, and I don't know how to tighten it more, so
Yeah, I'll help you out with that.
yeah. But here I was passed on the right by, I think that's Jonah Lee. It's kind of a weird pass because I didn't see him coming, and he was passed tight on the right side.
Yeah, that's kind of the opposite of what they teach you out at Velodrome, right? Like you pass on the outside, not the inside.
Yeah. Well, here I'm in the back with Elliot Becker again. Going into his turn was kind of scary. Because, you know, that was probably one of our fastest turns. Still just trying to maintain with everyone else, but later in the race we'll see that I wasn't fully able to do that so well.
That's all right. You got out there, you experienced it, and
Yeah.
now you get to share it with the world. So that's super cool.
Where I was really pushed to the left, almost hit the curb, but I managed to stick. Here I had to put out some extra wattage just to try and keep up because I had to slow down a bit back there.
Well, you had to hit the brakes?
Yeah, because I was pushed towards the curb.
Dang.
Everyone was playing very rough that day, but
Dirty bull, man. Playing some dirty snooker. See, he looks back at you. He knows you're there.
well, that's not Elliot. That was.
Oh, that was the 10-year-old?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that kid was slow.
He was doing his best.
Yeah, but it's kind of dangerous to have him out on the course like that, though. At least I think it is. I mean, I'm not an official or nothing, right? Like, I don't fucking know, but excuse the language. You know, when you got 13, 14-year-olds clocking 25 miles an hour, and then you got this one slow kid doing like 8 to 10, you know, there's a good chance somebody can get hurt from that. Oh, here you go, taking the lead.
Yeah, here the reason why I was trying to take the lead is because one of my teammates, Sean Davies, to me it kind of looked like he wasn't in the best condition at the time, so I was just trying to, let him save some energy.
Yeah, and all those smaller boys are happy to let you break the wind for them.
Yeah. For me, I like to go pretty slow into his roundabout, but that's kind of just me. But here's the first lap where I'm actually leading on the downhill, so I'll be able to get my full lean. Oh, maybe not full because this is kind of just warming myself up, but I'm still leaning a lot in this. Going 28, 29.
Almost 30 miles an hour. And then here comes that slow kid. It looks like your heart rate monitor must have slipped because you're...
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing 79 while putting out like 700, 800 watts.
Yeah. That's okay, we'll get that squared away. See what I mean? Like you're going double this kid's speed. He should not be... I get why they want to race all the juniors together because it kind of saves time, right? But at the same time, they really need to rethink that. Because I can see why maybe they wouldn't want to race you with a 15-16s, right?
Yeah, because those guys are fully out of puberty pretty much, and they're ready to go. They're ready to go super fast.
And they'll bump shoulders. They don't care.
And here I was starting to get a bit more tired, so I let some people start to pass me and I was getting to the back. But of course I'm just trying to get up front, hopefully get as much lean as I can going into that turn, because I just love to lean.
So it's real interesting.
Here Sean is trying to break away, but
they're in pursuit. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's just going there. Everyone's moving quick.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting how they always got two guys on Sean.
Probably because they know that he is a national track champion. Just an absolute beast. Here, there is a scary part on this climb.
Yeah? What happened?
I think this is the lap. Yeah, so... Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I passed John Lee, but then he did that, and they kept going at me. Like, there I couldn't really do much other than just keep going more and more to the right.
And that looked intentional, too.
Yeah, because once I passed him a little bit, he should have been able to see me.
See, and he's still coming at you.
Yeah. But not the biggest of worries.
See, I don't know if he was coming at you so much as maybe he was trying to get in the front, too. And it was kind of one of those situations where, like, remember at track the other week where you passed that kid on the inside and coach gave you some advice on that and said, in those situations you just got to slow down. I think Jonah did the wrong thing here, right? Like, he just tried to brute force his way over when what he should have done was slow down. He was obligated to slow down and let you pass because you were already in the middle of passing him.
I think this is the lap where I had my highest spike in power.
Let's see.
Was it?
7, 8, 9,
1,000.
Dang, dude.
That is my highest wattage I have ever hit so far.
Those are big boy numbers.
I'm a big boy now. Yippee.
No, really though. Like I see these grown men talk about hitting 1,000 watts, and like here you are, you're only 13, going on 14, and you're already hitting 1,000 watts. So, good job, son.
Here's where that fatigue really started to hit me because I have asthma and breathing. It just is not the easiest thing for me.
Well, it's getting better.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you couldn't have run a race this hard a year ago.
But here I think Elliot was still with me in the back, just trying to use me.
Yeah.
And, he did. I was just never able to get his draft, but he was just on mine.
Yeah, I saw that. He was just... just stayed behind you the rest of the time. And this is where I think, I don't know. I know the other SJBC folks disagree with me, but because I think I see some strategies being played here by Working Health, right? And I think the strategy is they assign certain writers on their team to certain writers on our team, right?
Yeah.
So it's like David Avery is always going to get paired up with Sean.
Yeah.
It's not just about ability. I think they actually consciously tell their kids, stay with Sean, right? And I think in your case, Elliot, was it?
Elliot Becker, yeah.
Yeah, I think they said, okay, and Elliot, you stay with Jerome. But see, you caught back up, dude.
Yeah. Although with Sean and David, I'm not so sure if it's them being assigned to each other or more than just them being kind of buddies with each other. Because at the track, I always see them riding together and we're kind of friends, but I also think that's just because they know they're probably the best ones out there every single time they go out.
Yeah, little friendly rivalry there. I don't know about you, but I hear a dog making noise. Beatrice, you better shut up.
Ha!
I'm trying to record some audio over here, Beatrice.
Well, here I'm still just trying to catch up to the other people.
So a few laps back when you were in the lead and then you kind of fell back a bit, and you were right in the middle of the pack. So that's when that big dude came up to me and was like, "Your son is there. He is. He's talking to me." That guy. He was telling me, your son is really. He talked to me for a long time. He said, your son is really comfortable in the pack. And I told him, I told him your history. I told him you've really only been doing this like a little bit over a year. And he was pretty amazed at how well you're doing. He thinks you need to be a track kid, though.
I'm not the biggest fan.
No, I know, dude. I don't see your. I think you'll do good at track, but at the same time, I think you'll do good at road. I think you'll do good at anything. It's just, we still got some physical stuff to work out on you, and you're almost there. Give it another 6 months or so, and you'll be killing it. Then again, in 6 months, it'll be winter, so you'll be you'll be lifting it. That's my daughter, Jerome's sister there.
Said hi to our dog, Beatrice.
Hey, Lily, you want to take the dog in the room for a few minutes? Okay.
She's kind of just running away, Beatrice.
Oh, there she goes. Man, she loves Elise. When Elise pays attention to her, it's like something special.
Here there's someone that I'm trying to catch up to. I couldn't really tell who, but I don't think I was able to catch up at all. I was just very fatigued at the time.
Yeah. Dude, look at that. Oh, no. I was going to say the best lap is a minute, but the laps aren't really working right. That's okay. We'll make sure we get this right for the next crit coming up.
Well, wait, no. This was one of the younger people, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was able to pass them, but there's people who are in another pack who are also like half a lap ahead.
There they are.
Yeah.
You can tell by the lean.
Yeah, but I'm talking about more towards the end, they're half a lap ahead, and those guys I just could not keep up with. Here I put out like almost 970 watts. Why? I don't know. Maybe just to keep up with that guy ahead of me.
Well, you hate losing. This is something I know about you. Like you don't care if you have to tear every muscle and tendon in your body. You're not gonna lose.
Like here, I'm just jamming it, trying to pass this guy, but I can't because I don't have the energy for it. He just keeps looking back, making sure I'm not passing him. Well, you know, I kind of just did it anyways. No, but at the end, I think I was passed by that guy.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, but, you know, I mean, in the grander scheme of things, though, this is a Omnium, and, you know, winning one race is not the goal in Omnium. You know, in Omnium, it's multiple races over multiple days.
Well, it's just a road race and a crit, but...
Yeah. But you know, your points are added up, and you get a final score for doing both races, and people that don't do both races don't get a score. So, you know, who is it we saw that was tied for second?
Vincent and Sean. Vincent
Yeah.
was one of the Workhouse Solutions people.
Right. I think that bumped you up to fourth place.
Yeah.
So, because there was 5 kids who did both days, you being one of them. But because those 2 tied, that bumps you up to like 5th place, or maybe 4th place. Yeah. Yeah. See, you're dancing. You're trying to catch this guy.
I think this is Gravere. I believe so, because I know, yeah, that's, you can...
Oh, that's one of the 10-year-olds?
No, he is in the 11-12 category, but...
Okay.
I can always tell who he is by his helmet, because...
Lime green?
It's like lime green, but then it has a blue front. It's just a nice looking helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, here he got over to the right, and then... I'm kind of just trying to pass him with it with as much energy as I can put out. Here I do a little bit of pushing, because there was another kid on my right who was passing. I want to make sure it wasn't too much in their way. Big lean.
Yep. I gotta say though, I am really impressed by your dedication to this now. It's not just a matter of, you know, hey Dad, I'm gonna go riding. Like, you're actually analyzing the type of cross training you need to do and focusing on the areas you need to. Like, you know, you got the strength. It's just the stamina.
Yeah, for stamina now, I've started to pick up jogging, which is gonna help me improve my stamina and endurance.
Yep. And then the whole family's going to start eating, right? So.
Yeah. So that's going to help me cut down on weight.
Yeah, it's going to... Dude, you're going to just blow it out of the water by the end of the year. Especially when you start doing the Wednesday night crits every night.
Well, at the time of recording this, those are going to be starting tomorrow.
Yep. By the way, if you're watching... and you want a parent's perspective on how to really make your kid improve quickly, look up the San Jose Bike Club Wednesday night crits. And actually, you should probably get your kids signed up for the San Jose Bike Club. They're a good team. You know, they take care of their kids, and get your kid in the crit, and also get them on the velodrome. They got bikes they can borrow for the velodrome. Jerome, Maybe I'll mix in a picture of what he looked like when he started and what he looked like afterwards, but it's a dramatic difference. He started off kind of pudgy and looking like Play-Doh, looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy, and now he is lean and mean, and he's a pedaling machine.
Well, I'm not lean, but...
Dude, you're strong, though. You look awesome. You look awesome, man.
Well, you want to know where I don't look awesome? When I'm getting passed by 2 people towards the end.
Yeah, but...
That was towards the end of the race.
But son, don't be so hard on yourself, because one, this is like your first real year of doing this. and two, these are kids that have been doing it their whole lives, right? I mean, if they're the same age as you, they've been doing this for at least 7 years, and three, we're still learning.
Where's my tired hands?
There's your tired hands, jazz hands. And three, dude, we're still learning. I'm still learning what I need to do as a parent, and four, you're still learning what you need to do as a kid in this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all a learning experience, and we're both obviously learning because you could barely finish a race last year, right? Like you could barely do the C group on the Wednesday night crit, and now I'm betting you could hang with the Bs. In fact, you might as well register for a B tomorrow. Everybody else is going to be kind of out of shape, so yeah, you might as well register for Bs.
Tired hands.
Alright, how many laps we got to go here? 3.
4.
4? I thought I saw three on the thing there, though.
Maybe. That says for a second. Here is...
Oh, you're getting lapped?
Yeah, here are the leaders, Sean and David. Those guys just started to really go at it towards the end. I don't know how many watts they're pushing out, but they're I'd say 2/3 of my weight, but they're probably putting out like twice my power, because they were just flying.
Yeah, Sean's really interesting, because, like, he doesn't have a name brand bike. His dad bought a Chinese frame and Chinese components and put it all together. But, yeah, his kid got some talent to take a bike like that and just go at it.
I mean, the Chinese frames, they aren't bad, but...
Well, some are. I've seen some bad ones.
Well, he got a good one. He got a really nice one, actually.
Oh, dude, we clipped the mic at some point here. See on the recording how that red light's lit there?
Oh, yeah.
That's from getting a little too loud, but we didn't clip too bad. Yeah. Hopefully I can compress it out all post-processing.
Here is Gravier passing me after I passed him a while ago. You know what? I'm just trying to keep up with him for this part.
Yeah.
Because, if you just have someone to set that pace for you, you're good. But I think this was the last lap of the race.
Yeah?
Yeah, because once we go past here, it's probably going to say, yep, there it says 36, and then when I pass, the starting line is going to say 37. Here is Jonah Lee making a big attack, just really pushing it. There I was pushed into the corner of it, but not too bad. But I'm still able to just kick out watts, keep moving.
Hey, so should we narrate the entire road race, or should we just, do the highlights?
Probably just the highlights, because, how long was that road race?
That was like an hour, dude. I don't think people on YouTube want to watch it for an hour.
Well, you know what? Let's just get back to this, watch this final little part.
Alright. We'll do the road race tomorrow, dude, not tonight.
Yeah. But here is the final part of the race. I'm just trying to push, keep going. I almost would have passed a few people if I would have just had a bit more stamina, but you know what? I'm fine with how I did it because, those people were just too chicken to come out to the road race, but...
Yeah, so just for context, the day before, Jerome did an 18-mile road race around San Pablo Reservoir. What was some of the biggest grades we saw there? Like 10%?
I think at one point it was like 12.
Yeah. And these were no short grades either. These were grades that went on and on for at least a half mile. So yeah, that's it. So we're gonna end this. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So like and subscribe, and watch out for the next video we're gonna do on what was it, the road race?
Yeah.
All right, the road race. All right, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.